We had to go into town after the storm. This is the 16th of April, and we was looking at all the trees that were down. Trees are all broke off. It's all down. Oh, there's a big tree down.
Just about all of them, though.
All the tops out of these. Oh, it hit that house. Look, they got the roof patched.
They're all oaks.
Oh, that's a funeral home. Oh, and the lines are down here. And the pole. Looks trees over there down.
Wow, look at it, uprooted.
Uh-huh. Tornado must come right through here. Trucks are coming in here to the landfill loaded down. When we were here earlier, there was about 6 of them backed up. We've been to Betty's and we leveled up her washing machine so she could use it. This is Friday the 17th and we're having supper. We got boiled potatoes and Steffi gave us a dozen hard-boiled eggs, Easter eggs. So we made egg salad and we got a salad and the leaf lettuces from the garden. I made biscuits this morning in my cast iron skillet. This is just a little tiny skillet. And I put honey and pecans on the top. That's what's left. Larry liked it. We're out here with the chicken coop, and the chickens are still shut up. But Larry put the big feeder in there and tied it up on a rope, a cord. You've got a line going up and across. We're going to open the door to let them into this area today. I doubt that they will come out, but we're going to have the feed and water in there ready. One chick came out, and there's 2 more up there thinking about it. They kind of slid down the ramp.
It'd be hard to see with that wire like that.
Is that Henrietta?
No.
Must be Harriet. As soon as they find the feed, they'll be happier. Oh!
She flew out.
Yeah.
Chickened out.
Went back in.
You get it? Chickened out.
Is there 2 or 3 down there?
2 of them.
Oh, about to find the feed. Can they get their head down in there?
Huh?
Can they get their head down in that little area?
Oh, yeah.
They're all out now. We took out the drawer, and so that made a big hole they could fall down through. Chicks have found the water and are drinking it. They're still kind of huddled up. They haven't scattered out too much yet. Larry put a piece of strapping over where the drawer goes in so they can't come out through there, and then he'll just take it loose when he wants to put the drawer back in. But they found the feeder now, and they're out moving around. This is Sunday the 19th, and my rose is blooming pretty. It smells good, too. And up here's a bud. Going to open today. We got all the boxes and tar paper and cabinet and everything off of Betty's carport here. It's too windy to sweep, but made a lot of progress right here. And this big cabinet right here has been laying on the carport for months. It was all out of square. It was coming apart, so Larry put screws all in around the edges. It's got to be cleaned up, but Put it here in the carport room, and she can store paint and all kinds of stuff in it. And we've got another board we're going to cut to put right there. So once it's cleaned up, she'll be able to use it for storage. I put all my Easter decorations away yesterday. This is Tuesday the 21st. Now I gotta think of something to put back up here. I got my mantle done. It's just something simple. Let's put some flowers up there. These are little roses. Pick those out of the yard. And I got another silk flower down there. So that's it. I'll put the ducks back over the top. Cross stitch that Reva made. I decorated my little seasonal tree with umbrellas for April showers. And I just put my cedar stump back up with birds. Betty didn't have any toaster and I had two, so I was going to give her this one. But the handle was off of it, so I got a cork and stuck on the end of it. Guess that'll work okay. That handle had been loose for a long time, and I took the toaster out to my shed, and I don't know what happened to the handle, so I think that cork will work. It's not quite as pretty, but at least it toasts good. There's going to be a door there in another day or two. This is Wednesday, April the 22nd, and we're on our way to town early to pick up our groceries from Walmart again. Getting about 5 things for Betty. That's the way to start our day this morning. We put more tape on the antenna. It was starting to come loose. Touched up the paint around all the light fixtures. And the most important, we got a working smoke alarm now here in her bedroom. All that rain we got yesterday afternoon added up to 2 inches. It would rain, and then it would rain hard, and then it would rain. So 2 inches is a good amount. For lunch today we have BLT with homemade bread and lettuce out of the garden and snow peas out of the garden. We got blueberry cobbler for dessert. Betty had a leak in her bathroom ceiling, and you think it's coming from right there, so Larry's fixing it best he can, putting tar around it. It has to come in on that top side, I would think. I feel like I should be up there. We got our hummingbird feeder back up this week, and the hummingbirds are coming. There's getting a drink. He's a little one. This is Saturday, and I'm here at Betty's. Larry and I cut some shelves this morning to go in her closet. So we're putting a coat of paint on them. And we got 2 braces to go underneath the top shelf. We're adding an extra shelf. So this is for the office closet. Murphy was a happy boy. He went out and rolled in the dirt. But he had to brush him all off before he could come back in. We got 1 rod up with a shelf and brackets. We still got to take the shelf down and paint it. But it's progress. Slow but sure. Larry picked all these tomatoes this morning off of our big tomato plant back by the greenhouse. All these cherry tomatoes. That's it. It's a big tall thing. This is Sunday again, and we're attending church the new way. And this time we're attending with our pastor in North Carolina. And earlier we watched Pastor Caleb, our regular pastor. But new way of doing church.
Working.
This is Monday morning and I'm back at Betty's. And look, she has a doorway. No door yet, but a doorway. And they're doing the electric to put up a light out there. Ah. There we are. There's a hole. There's a door. Gonna be. Getting that window replaced. They got the door in. It's still got to be finished around it some. But it's in. And there's the doorknob. And here's the broken window. I hope they can get it out to put the other one in. This is the window that was in the other bedroom that we want to put up there if he can do it. He said something about it being built into the brick, so that could be a problem. We got this rod out of the carport room and we got it measured so it can be cut to go in Betty's closet. There's the door all installed and where the light's going to be. That's going to be so handy for letting Murphy in and out.
You gotta
Start on this side and work from
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
The window's going in. I made cookies this morning. There's chocolate chip and white chocolate chip. I also made bread, but the top of it fell. So I just cut the top off. We'll make croutons out of it. The rest of it's still okay. Larry built a frame and now he's attaching chicken wire to it. It's going to be a gate to go into the enlarged pen. Got a staple there.
This board is,
Hardwood.
I don't, well, it hadn't been used in so long, it's just hardwood. Dried out.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to go in.
It's going to take a lot of working his way around the gate. It's got a bubble in it that we couldn't pull out, but it won't hurt anything.
She's cutting the wire. All right, what are you doing?
Just like you said, cutting the wire. Nice one. It's all cut off and the sharp ends are bent under. Larry's bleeding a little. He scratched it on the wire somewhere. That's Eloquist keeping his blood thin. This is our gate after we got it finished. He was smart, he made it wide enough so the wheelbarrow could go through it. Still got to put on the hinges and the handle. Looks like a door. Here's our tomato plants. We trimmed them up shorter the other day. Cut the bottom leaves off and tied them up again now. They keep growing. Hopefully we'll have some tomatoes this summer. The chickens have found the roost. There's one up on there. There you can see how much the chickens have grown. Another one down under there. Two right there sitting down. It looks like Harriet up on the roost. We're going to town, so Larry's dropping off the garbage. Actually, we're going to Charleston. My house up there, we need to uncover the vents. Well, they've already taken them off for us. We just got to go get them. Clean the gutter. We're here at my house, and they've planted new shrubs and kept up the flower beds. Got planters, and I think that's marigolds growing on each side of the sidewalk. They built that real nice gate there to go over the driveway. Nice gate. It's 11:32 and 80 degrees. We're on our way home. Took us about an hour to do everything. Here's the corned beef and noodles, snow peas, and homemade bread. That's supper. We got the door up. We put a stake there at the bottom to hold it because it's supposed to storm tonight, keep it from blowing. There's a little string going across to help hold it. So, now we just got to put up the chicken wire. There, you can see how the chickens are growing a little. Or quite a bit. That light brown one's Henrietta. They're kind of settling down for the night. They've grown a lot. Well, this is Friday, April 30th, the last day of the month. It's been a pretty busy day. Started out by getting the groceries. Picked them up at Walmart, and then I went over to Betty's and visited with her a little bit. And then came home, and Ronald sent Tony over to check out our air conditioning, just for a routine maintenance checkup. And he was here, and then Betty came right before Tony left, and she got to see the chicken coop for the first time. And she had a letter she'd written she wanted me to email to somebody, so I did that. And then I made ham salad sandwiches on crescent rolls for lunch. I ordered Hawaiian rolls, and Walmart substituted crescent rolls, so we had those. Turned out pretty good. And then I helped Larry out here this afternoon. He put this other post/board in, and he stapled a piece of chicken wire to it, and got a big board to put there at the bottom. And now tomorrow, I think we're going to staple this one up. You can't do too much at a time. It hurts his back to bend over. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. I know you've seen the chickens a lot, but this will be the last one for the week. It'll be the last view for April. And they were all on the roost earlier. Not all of them, but a few of them were up on the roost. Good night. God bless.